Hello guys, welcome back to the next episode of the second season right here. I have actually figured out how to fix the system. Yes, I have figured it out. It took me a long time actually. But for now, I'm not going to make any new things, so I'm just gonna pull the item sink out of this compressor right here. And I'm gonna get myself some, well, my electric tree tap ready, just for the fact that I want it ready to do something in a second. And okay, let's handle this first. First things first, where the hell is my fucking zombie? All the doors, okay. Stop slamming my door. Okay, spiders, I want to take care of you guys too. Any other things that want to be taken care of? Okay, thank you, thank you. Anyone else? Okay, no one else. Let's sleep through the night. Okay. I have figured it out. I need a default route. And we have tried to make the default route with this logistic pipe right here, doing this, but that doesn't work. Okay, that doesn't work at all. And this system I tried to make here isn't totally not needed. So I'm gonna delete it. This is way better. Like this. Just like this. Nice and decent. Nothing else needed but logic. That's why this is logistic. Not from the logic, because it's come from logistic pipes. Because it's doing the logistics. Anyway. You probably all knew that, so I'm probably telling this for nothing. But anyway, what I'd like to do is get some sort of idea running. And I actually didn't want to do that. So I'm gonna have to run down again to fix it. So I want to be this my default route, so any excess items that can't fit in there or that the system doesn't know what to do with, they need somewhere to go. And that's not done with a terminus module. That is done with something else, a item sink. Because if you click at the item sink, here's the option, default route. So we put default route and yes, there's no requested items. And we just walk up and test it. And this should work. If this doesn't, well then it doesn't, but I just want to test it. So get that out of there. Access it with this. Let's try this first. First things first. Okay, it's pulling it out. They should appear right here. Two skeletons at my door, and they go in and one goes back. One goes back all the way over to here until that's done. And this is done. So now this will come back out of this chest, flying into here. Okay, and the iron goes. The iron is leaving, and this has been cooking and everything's working fine. So now let's put the gold in there. The gold should leave, this should leave, this should leave. I want to keep in this. The cobblestone is not leaving. Why are you not leaving? Oh, the chest is full. Okay, I have a better idea then. We're gonna have to make some recyclers. Yes, we are. Unless we do it otherwise, and I actually want to do it otherwise. You're gonna have to make a antimatter relay. Something like this. Great. We're gonna need some EE to do that, but that's all gonna be fine. I wanna do a ton of things in this episode. First, I wanna test this. They should leave fine. They should end up here. Okay, they should both go in there, and they should both cook. They should leave. This should work fine. It all works fine right now, which makes me feel good. Okay, there's tons of things to do with logistics system, but first we need to do some other stuff to make this working. And that other stuff, let's put the terminus away for now. Okay, so what do I want to make? I want to make a... Oh crap, I forgot the name. A collector. I'd like to make a collector first. a just normal energy collector. This requires a ton of stuff, believe me. 6 of these, a glass, and we are gonna make a request thing for this soon, just to make things easier. I'm actually maybe making this next episode, or this episode even, and a diamond block. Actually, I'm gonna take 18 diamonds because I'm gonna need 2 diamond blocks. I took one too much. Okay, 2 diamond blocks, great. So right now, what I'd like to do is grab this and put my glass down. And why are you not working? Because you need a furnace, of course. There's always something you need. Do I have a furnace in here? Yeah, I do. Okay, cool. Something like this with a diamond block and a glass. Makes ourselves a collector. Collectors are really cool, but I'd like to get my antimatter relay so I can explain the collector a little bit better. So the antimatter relay needs 7 obsidian, and that's probably something I do not have. No, I don't. Well, because the sake of doing this, I'm gonna just put all the crap that probably the game doesn't know any exit with. I'm just gonna put it right in here. Okay. And we are going on a mission together to get the crap I need. But first we're gonna have to load up this system. And in the while I'm gonna do some more mining, so we are sure that the whole system we made works. This is gonna be great. We're gonna be doing buildcraft, but mostly forestry, because there's some cool stuff I'd like to do with forestry today or tomorrow. But first things first, we need some energy. So let's wait for the energy to happen. Next time I'd like it to happen a little bit faster. How to make MFSU? MFS. Are you? Yeah, you're probably hard, right? Yeah, you're hard. Oh my god, you're hard. You're so hard. Okay. Let's put that back on. My armor is doing really good actually. I like it a lot. And I need food first. So the first thing we gotta get is some food. Ow, that hurt. That should be enough. I'm just gonna replant this part because I'm too lazy to mine more. It's just too hard for me to do a lot of stuff. It's just difficult. I'd like this automated, and that's why I'm not putting too much work in it, because I like automated stuff. And while we're here, I brought my 3-tap for a reason. I'd like some juice. Okay, this is great. Should be more than enough. I want to put this in my extractor because that is something I would always extract it. And else I made these 2 extracted things for no reason. So that's why I'm gonna put it. You have got to be kidding me. You managed to fail up 2 blocks in my house. Okay. And a cobblestone block, thank you very much. Just failed my whole system. And I don't like it. What one bit. Okay, anyway, seeds go in there, that goes in there, egg goes in there, should probably take them all out. And now, let's take a wrench on top of the extractor, go to the item sink, and put that thing in there. And what this should now do, if I put my sticky resin in there, it should be taken out, transported over here, of course, and ta-da, it works. Great. And it's teleported out too. Once in every 5 seconds. Great, really cool, I like it. Okay. Let's now get that 7 obsidian and get our asses back. Oh my god, I thought you were a creeper. Okay. As you can see, my armor is doing great in that resistance. So let's get ourselves some obsidian and then continue on the cool buildcraft stuff. And of course our logistics system. I'd like actually to automate my my crafting rather soon. But I think I'll have to wait for that still a little bit, just a little bit. I'm not going to do any Tomecraft yet, just gonna wait for later. I know I could do some Tomecraft, and actually I might do it now I think about it, but I don't know. I actually do not know if there's obsidian over here. I might be mistaken actually. I never saw obsidian over at this point, actually. Okay, I'll find some obsidian and I'll come back to you guys, in fact. Okay guys, welcome back. I have fixed all the problems, I have done everything I needed, and let's go for that antimatter relay. And we do need a glass. Oh well, that sucks. So, okay, we do need some glass. Only one, in fact. Oh, bugging. Not really, actually. This should be going like this. Okay, antimatter relay and energy collector. Okay, what's up next? Let's put these things downstairs, I guess. And then put a little cable right next to it. Ouch, that hurt. I guess I'll put it maybe right here against the wall. Something like this. Yeah, I think I can figure it out like that. I'm going to need some cabling. Actually, let's drop that crap in here. I know that the thing I just put in the metals chest is normally not considered a metal, but I am not gonna care one bit. And I do need this thing too. And some of stone transport pipes should do the trick. Should. I'm not saying it will, but it should. Okay. So, if we have anything that even looks like a T thing, or like something that is not normal, then we should tell the whole system that it can still talk to each other. Because like, wait, I'll just show you in a second here. I'm gonna need a logistics chassis right here, yeah. So they're all green because they're talking to each other. Because if I didn't have this thing right here, this logistic basic, it wouldn't be able to talk because there's a T junction here. Like not a T, but just a junction. So at every little junction you have, like more than two, because this isn't considered a junction. This is just a turn. But whenever you have a junction, I can't even pronounce it. I don't care. Whenever you have these things, that's what you need. And then we're gonna need to put the terminus module in there. And I'm gonna activate it in a second. I'm just gonna have to re-lay out the things over here, the cobble. I actually only need about 3 lines of dirt, so I'm gonna cut off right here. Okay. And I'm gonna change this whole thing to cobblestone. Okay, this is how I'm gonna do it, just to make things equal. Actually, I could do it like this, right? Yeah. So I want another oh crap, this is not working out perfectly, is it? I want this whole line gone, and I want this whole line changed by cobblestone. So I'm gonna have to lay things out like this. I want 4 layers of cobblestone. Oh wait, let's do this differently. I need a temporary chest. A double chest preferably. Okay, double chests. Great, okay, now I just can figure things out better. I'm gonna lay out what I want to, like this. So I want 4 lines of cobblestone, at least. I want 3 lines of dirt. Actually, I think I want 2 lines of sand in the end, and 1 line of gravel. So I think, like, wait, maybe I can split this in half. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of this, and then we can have 4 of sand. Sand like this, and then have this laid out. Okay, and like it's done right now, things can't really change if I always have one bit of cobblestone like this pulled out, as you can see. And then I can just put in things. Actually, sandstone is not a block like that. Sandstone is more a junk item for now. Okay, so right now what I can do is I can fill up this whole chest the most I can. That's full, definitely. So I can pull out the sand and fill the sand in there. And then I can basically do this with the whole chest, and it won't know what to do with this yet. Why is it taking these things out, if I may ask? Where the hell is it taking those blocks? Oh, I have a terminus right here. That's not good. That's not good at all. I have no idea where those dirt blocks went. I guess they went in another chest. Yeah, right here. I should prevent having dirt in other chests. I really should. Is it pulling it out? It is. What the hell? It brought it right there now. In fact, let me just solve this differently. I want 1 sand, 1 dirt, and 1 cobblestone. That's what I want right now. And then I would like to make this thing listen, the terminus module. I want you to take up any excess on dirt, sand, dirt, sand, cobblestone, and gravel. All those that you have too much of or that you can't fit in a chest, I want you to put them right there. That's what I want. So basically, that means that right now, if I put any of these in here, they should actually, eventually, leave, not to a chest. Well, some of them will, but mostly not to a chest. But, actually I want to have this. Why the hell are you going over there? You're totally not supposed to. I really don't get why the dirt is just going in this chest. Like, no dirt here, mate. You can't go here. I don't get it. I have a terminus module in there, so God might know why it's not working. Maybe there's something special about that chest here. They all have polymorphics though. So it should actually go into the relay. Let's retry that. He left, probably to this chest again. No, to this chest. Did he or didn't he? To which chest did he leave now? Let's have a check. Actually, I would like to access this chest from downstairs to check perfectly and to follow the whole line. That would be a better idea. I'm just gonna test if there's a stack in here. There is actually an extra stack. Okay, they're all going to the right position. So I can put all of them in there. Until it's full, of course, and then they will go back to default route. Cool. So actually, whenever there's one of these burned, they will retry, shouldn't they? No, they shouldn't. They're only gonna they're actually filling up this point too. I'm gonna put 1 dirt there for now. Just, well, yeah. The fact that they fill up that, I can't really change anything about that. I can only like semi-approve it, I guess. and this is going down because it's using all its power that it gathered here, all this EMC basically, it's putting right in here. And I do need some sunlight for that machine, so I'm gonna get some sunlight right now. Basically what a collector does is it generates EMC using sunlight. A lot of people find this overpowered, but I think it's funny, so I'm gonna use it. I'm not gonna use it too much, I'm not gonna use EMC for everything, but I just wanna use it a bit for now, okay? So don't freak out, relax. Okay, what was I coming up to do here actually? Oh yeah, get some light. Right. Where's my glowstones in here? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. And actually, I'm considering what I should do next. Make my quarry or make my automatic crafting system. I'm almost thinking crafting system, but I think the quarry is more important right now. So that's sunlight. So free sunlight. It will now use its EMC to evolve from gunpowder, which has an EMC value of 192, to a glowstone dust, which has the EMC value of 384. So it needs all this EMC, all this, about 200 I guess, 190, to go from gunpowder to glowstone dust. Whenever all the gunpowder is done, the glowstone dust will be moved in here and taken again to put in here and evolve from glowstone dust, which is a fuel, to the next fuel. Basically this will go up tiers in fuel, starting with the lowest fuel tier and going to the next one all the time for a long time. I guess blaze powder is next, not sure. Alchemical coal is next. You have seen me making alchemical coal in the last episode to get some, actually I can show you that. The catalyst, right? Yeah, the catalyst. The catalyst used no Mobius fuel, which is made by 4 alchemical coal, so it's 4 times as much as alchemical coal. And 4 Mobius fuel are actually alpha fluid. So as you can see, 4 coal will make this, but right now we're using the glowstone side, so that will evolve the same thing. I will just take out most of these to check up how it works. And as you can see right now, it will go from alchemical coal probably to Mobius fuel. And that is why I made this relay. So as you can see right here, this is a terminus module. What a terminus module does is whenever there is excessive items, as we chose here, all these items, if the chest is full with these items and they can't go nowhere else, they will be sent down here into the relay, where the excessive items, the items we do not need, the items we have too much of, will be burned down to hell using the EMC. So we will get EMC instead of a whole lot of blocks in our chests. And that's why I laid it out like this, which is not working out properly. Okay, now it is. This is why I laid it out with 1 cobblestone, so the chest wouldn't fill with too much dirt and not enough cobblestone. That is the idea behind that whole thing. I hope that explains it a bit. And next up are actually some machinery, I guess. Some buildcraft machines. I'm just thinking about how I would like to do that. My quarry needs to be about over there, just over the hill, because there's oil over there. So I guess next episode we will make a refinery. Actually, a refinery needs a lot of diamonds, believe it or not. Yes, it does. As you can see, tons of diamonds. So I guess the first thing I will do is make a request item, a request logistic, and put the request logistic over there so I don't have to walk back and forth to get resources. So up in the next episode is a request logistics pipe, which is not that difficult to make, just a little. And then we will also need some modules. I could actually do that right now. No, I'm gonna wait for next episode. Some modules, and that would be a supplier module, I guess. A provider module, sorry. We will need 5 of these. Yeah, I guess so. I'm gonna check really fast. provider module logistic pipes. I guess this is what I need. The provider module adds the functionality of a provider logistics pipe to a chassis, providing items requested by the network. So this is what we need. Yes, this is what we need. Yeah, this is definitely what we need. So I'm gonna have to make 5 providers in between episodes and make sure I have the request pipe ready, 2 of them actually, and then we can get started. I thank you for watching and I hope to see you in the next episode.